text you if I need you.
Deputy Slacks, come in, and the report number will be 7429. Okay.
7429.
Oh, hey, Slacks.
Okay.
Hey, Jonah, how's it going?
Good, good. What's going with you? Haven't seen you in a little while.
Honestly, you got time?
Yeah.
Are you currently working right now?
Yeah, well, I'm on duty as a therapist.
Okay, well, I need a therapist. Is that
All
okay?
right. Yeah, that's fine. What the heck?
Were you waiting for an officer, or what was going on exactly?
I was waiting to bug Charlotte. 'Cause she's my friend.
Understood. Jack, what are y'all doing? Okay. Sir, what are you doing? Hey! Hey! Alright, I'm gonna grab my car. I'll be back.
Okay. I don't want to let go of that.
Jack, how you doing? It's good to see you, pal.
All right.
You're gonna need probably a vest.
Yeah, probably. This is the official therapist uniform, but
Oh, is it?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, too bad criminals don't care.
Yeah, that is true. All right. I forget where the vest is under. I'm already wearing a shirt. Frick. Where's the vest under? I always forget. I do not want to make him wait long. Okay, it's gotta be... Hmm. This is... Where is... I know it's here somewhere. Fucking hell. Did I miss it? I'm... I'm having a bit of trouble finding the vest. Do you know where it is?
It should be in the vest category.
Okay. Let me...
If not, maybe undershirt.
Yeah. Wait, oh, there we go. Okay. Probably need to
Yeah,
change.
made some adjustment.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. All right. Get like a turtleneck or something. I feel like that would work. Yeah, that works. Why didn't I think it was under vests? Okay. Okay. Whatever. I'll deal with it. Alright.
I don't want your money,
Oh.
okay? Because I don't want to be bribed. It is bribery because you're paying me to. Well, I don't want to be paid to you know, that much money, Bobby, to go out there and fight for you.
Oh, is it Bobby Charles? Oh.
I'll talk to I'll talk to the chief and the sheriff, but it's like not my call, Bobby. Okay, not my call. You know. I understand that, but you know, it's just one of those things. You know, not my monkeys, not my circus, kind of thing.
All right.
If I had to say, Bobby, you definitely have an appointment for sure.
Slacks is gonna be a. Ooh. All right. I'm
You
gonna
hungry?
break out my Google foo. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna need it.
Doctor,
Yes?
are you hungry?
No, I'm good.
I see. Okay, all right. So, obviously, I want to grab some food. Let's go down to the food court, and then we'll make our way down to Sandy. There's a lot of cops in the city. Now, I
Okay.
don't want to be in the city if there's a lot of cops in the city because, obviously, the Blaine County needs to be patrolled.
Yeah.
However, I'm glad you're here because it's been long overdue to have this conversation with you.
I think so, yeah. I'm glad that you're at least up and doing police stuff.
Well, that's all I know, honestly. And that's where I found my purpose in life after my sister passed away.
That's that's definitely very heavy. I found my purpose with therapy after my sister passed away, so we're very similar there.
Yeah, it's almost like you need sometimes a wake-up call in your life to kind of
Yeah.
just, you know, set you on the right path.
Yeah.
It's really shitty how, you know, life has a strange way of reminding you.
Get in here.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh,
You stay here, I'm gonna go inside.
okay. They're very similar. Huh.
He has no pulse.
Oh god.
He's dead.
Oh god.
Oh my God.
Hey, what are you?
Oh,
Somebody help.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh jeez.
I got a critical with me right now. He's got no pulse. He
Yeah.
got stabbed right in the neck. I wrapped up the bandage around his stab wound. I tried all I could to stop
Yeah.
the bleeding, but I'm not feeling anything right now.
I'll hop in the back. I used to be in EMS.
I'd appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
313, 76 CMC with 1 critical, possible DOA.
Jeez. This is a great start to a therapy session. More trauma to
God
add
damn
on
it.
top.
It never stops at that food plaza. This is like my 4th or 5th homicide. Or DOA.
Jesus.
313 arrival, CMC. Hey, can y'all watch our back? I got somebody here who's possibly dead in my car.
Hold on one second. What'd you say, Slacks?
Might have a DOA with me from the food plaza at Leia Staten Island's.
Okay.
Shit.
If you can just watch my car, my back, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. I
Yeah,
didn't
I
lock
got
it.
Yeah, we're watching.
What's up, Crystal?
Hopefully, his doctor's on duty.
Yeah, there are.
Well, I just kicked the car.
Doc, I got a critical.
I sent the car all the way to Polito with that one kick. Yeah, so I'm a little sore. Mm-hmm.
There's a critical over here.
No pulse.
Thank you so much.
He's got a stab wound to the
Sheriff,
neck.
Sheriff,
Hi.
I need to speak to you. Over in the corner.
Okay, hello, sir? Sir? Can you hear me? Oh, uh-oh.
May of record. I'm gonna place an investigation report for what happened. If you could just add all the evidence you gather there.
Oh!
Okay, I'm just gonna check the vitals here. Let's just put this on the end of the finger.
This is a terrible start.
Just gonna check the heart rate and pulse.
What a start to.
I know. Yeah. Some days are very rough.
Does anybody know what happened?
He was stabbed in the neck.
All I saw, Doc, was a stab. I've documented some of the injuries.
Okay.
The one that stood out to me the most was the stab wound to the neck.
Okay, yep. That's the, yep.
The squeeze from
Okay, I'm gonna try and stop the bleeding here.
movie star
Just
onto
move this
Alvaro.
necklace over. Okay, I'm just gonna pack this.
Mm.
Okay, then I'm gonna put an IV in here. Let's get a blood transfusion. Okay, I'm gonna recheck vitals just to see if that blood transfusion is making any difference.
Is
Mm.
Bones still? Is this Bones?
Hmm?
No, not Bones.
That's
This
Slacks.
officer. Oh, it's Slacks.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah.
But this patient's not responding to treatment.
All right. What's Dr. Kate think is going on here?
He stab wound to the neck.
Hmm.
All right. Let's see what's going on. Let's check his vitals. See how his vitals are. Has he talked at all on the way over?
Nope. Guys?
Who brought
No,
him,
he's
EMS or
been
officers?
no
There was
response.
no EMS
No.
on duty. I tried everything I could,
Alright.
Doc. I just.
Or have you tried? I don't get any heart rate. I don't get any breathing right now. Autumn, have you tried doing CPR or giving any
Yeah.
drugs yet? You have?
Yeah, yep.
Oh no, no.
Tried the
IV,
shock
I
in
give
him?
him blood infusion. I haven't tried the shocking. I'm scared of the battles.
All right. Well,
I think this might be our first DOA.
Just make sure we've done it okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna do 5, 4, 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Clear.
There we go.
Oh.
Let's see if we get a response.
God damn it. I'll be back, Doc.
Yeah.
Yep. No response. All right. So I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna double the dose. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clear.
This is fucked up.
I'm alive!
What?
I'm alive!
Oh, we got
What?
him back. All right. Come back over.
Is
to him.
that Pred?
Back on him here.
He's Slacks. He woke up. He woke up. Yeah, he woke up.
Oh, that's a miracle.
Also, I think it's Kyle Pred.
Good work, Doc. Good work.
Oh.
That is modern medicine doing its best right there.
Alright. Keep green, I'm here. I just gotta get
Okay.
2 minutes old egg. We're gonna drop in here for some of this blood law. Oh, he's crashing again here.
Oh God.
Can we give him
Another
another round of
bullset.
the shot?
Yeah, I'm gonna give some epinephrine, some atropine, and some lidocaine.
Is it
okay?
Kyle
Some
Pred?
laser for his heart, as well as we are
Is
gonna
it?
give him another round of the high dose voltage here, right?
Okay, okay. Put the
Alright,
line in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, clear.
Clear.
I'm alive! Oh God! Don't let him take me back! Oh God!
Oh, God.
Save me! Save me!
You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You're in doctor's care right now.
Jesus Christ, Mary.
What
what
the
is
fuck?
going on right now?
God, he's
God,
done
can you
again.
fucking decide if you want this guy or not? Holy shit. Alright, another 2 mils of C there, 2 mils of epi here. Alright, you wanna try the paddles? Maybe you have better luck.
Do you know what? Okay, okay.
You got it.
Let's go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, clear.
I'm in hell! I'm in hell! Please don't
What
let
the
me
fuck?
die!
Oh my
God!
god.
What the fuck?
You're right. You're right. You're okay. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Okay.
Isn't
They're
that
helping you. These doctors care about you.
Uh.
I didn't get to say what I wanted to say to him.
Oh, he's gone again.
What?
Okay, does
This
anybody have
time's
things
gonna
that
be
they want to
shock
say
him.
to their members in hell? We have a few second window. We'll try to shock them again. We can get our messages to the people that we hate, and hope
What?
they're suffering. All right. Want to shock them again here? You ready to say what you need to say? Adam?
Okay. I'll let you go on this round. Okay.
Okay, you shock.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, clear.
Ah, the Dementors! The
Hey, yo,
Dementors
fuck you
got
for taking
me!
the dog,
Oh,
alright? That was
God!
my fucking dog,
Oh
you
God,
fucking
they're pulling
asshole.
me back!
Jesus Christ! I hope he rots in
What,
hell with that guy.
Your ex took the dog?
Yeah, he did. Could you believe it? Who fucking takes your dog?
Oh, I know. Oh. What an
That's like the
asshole.
worst fucking shit ever. Well, anyways,
Anybody else want to cross over to the other realm with a
Does anybody else have
message
anything
for
they need to say
anybody?
to somebody in hell while we bring him back?
Yeah. Can you ask him if he can bring back Jesus?
What?
Jesus.
We can't perform miracles. Okay, are we ready?
I don't think
One more
Jesus
round.
is in hell.
Wait, I do have a
He
question.
travels between hell and heaven, right?
Ready?
I-
3,
I
2,
don't think
1,
so.
clear.
Oh,
Is
God,
there
they're
ice water? Is there
torturing
ice
me!
water in hell? I need to
They're
know this. Is there
torturing me
ice
in
water?
hell! Please save me! Oh God! They won't let me come back!
I will never know
Oh
if there's ice water
no!
in hell. This guy
Oh
just-
no!
Oh.
Uh.
No.
I don't think we should keep bringing him back.
How many times? I don't think we can keep doing this. His heart's gonna give out. Or
D-
burst.
Doc, I'm afraid this is like uncruel.
Yeah, it's starting to get
Wait.
beyond.
Will, do you
I
think
feel-
him being in hell is more cruel and being tortured by dementors, or us shocking him? I feel like this is a fine line
Well,
here.
his
Morals and
nipples are
ethics.
starting to look like cooked salami.
What?
That sucks.
Oh, it smell like cooked salami. God, I'm hungry now. Fuck, man. Nothing's open at the food court.
I've got a round of steak you can have in a minute.
Oh yeah, I'll take a look.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have
Okay,
a
one
sandwich that's
last
cold.
round.
I
We
could
can
put
only
the
give it
sandwich
one.
on him. You can maybe shock it and warm it up.
Okay, yeah. You lay your sandwich out. We'll give him one last shock, okay?
Hi, doctors.
Wait, all right. There's a sandwich.
What?
in the street food. We can warm this up on this treatment. here.
Okay.
What?
3, 2, 1, clear.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh, yeah, this is good. Oh.
What the heck?
Okay, at least we cooked the sandwich. Like,
Yum, 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 yum,
What the
yum,
heck?
time of death,
Yum, yum, yum,
I
yum,
guess. Oh.
Okay, definitely not Kyle Pred. I just thought from the voice, I'm bleh.
3:24.
Fuck. So nobody saw what happened.
Hmm?
We really need CCTV cameras in that food plaza 24/7.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, there you are. I see you.
Doctor, help! She's trying to kill me.
No, I've not done one
There she is.
before, so that would be great to learn.
Yeah, go and head on back to the ICU, and we'll go there. You do kind of have to sit him up in the bed. You know,
Hey,
the
Slides, can I borrow you for a
three-position
second,
thing.
please?
Make sure you do that.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll
Oh, wait,
give
so
it a
Doc,
try.
is
Yeah,
he
the
DOA?
report that you need is the autopsy report.
Yeah.
If you wanna do
Yeah.
that.
If I could get the autopsy report, and then I do have to just search him real quick and just document his belongings,
Okay.
because it's gonna be an ongoing investigation. That's all.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put him in the
Alright, hold on
ICU
here.
first, or do you want to search him from there?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just letting you know what I'm gonna do. That's all.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
I
Thank
see
you.
gas all over his shoulders and face here, and this little beer.
I don't know if we're ever getting into that therapy session.
You guys get hit by a sanitation truck or something? You got a lot of food particles here in his face. Were those there before? Was he eating when he got thrown out of the car?
Hang on.
No, we did just leave the food court though.
Okay, yeah, it was probably on the road when he hit the ground there. Let me get this out. Oh, hey there. Yeah, you got a few like their banana peels or something in your beard.
You said who's in the bed, then
I'll
I corrected
take it out
myself.
for ya.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure who that is. That is a victim. I need to identify. I responded
Cool.
to
Was somebody a bad driver or what happened here?
Food Plaza.
No, I'm a great driver.
When I got there, he had no
Great
pulse.
driver. Okay.
Oh,
Was he like
okay.
did like a brake check to make sure his seatbelt was on or anything like that?
So, you
We
taking
have a
your
mom, like,
therapist on a ride
with
along?
them. That's my mom.
I'm gonna take up north and talk to her.
Actually, I have a
Alright.
harness in my car, so I don't
Oh.
think it's
So you removed your passenger
okay?
seatbelt.
Get medical
Okay.
aid.
Yeah.
No, I do kinda wonder.
Is she a government employee? Is she? Is
Yeah, she works for CMC.
okay. Okay. If she's a government employee, it's fine.
I want my lawyer.
Well, I'm not telling him to sue. I
Just
just was
be careful with your wording with things, okay? Right.
Of course. Yeah, she's
You,
trying to
you
help
kind
me
of
out.
worded things. Like, she's a therapist. She'll see right through that stuff.
Well, of course, yeah. I mean, I just
Oh, I see. No one.
sometimes
They
I
don't
don't know how
have
to
one.
explain
Gotcha.
myself.
All right,
I'm
3,
trying
2,
to
1.
get
Here
No,
you are.
you're good. You're good. This is the right step. I'm glad you're. You know, you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
you
appreciate
help
you.
people. Okay.
Thank you, LT. And like I said, if you have a problem with it, let me know. I respect.
No, I don't. I don't have a problem. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Well, you have a good one.
And I reached out to Dakota regarding that too as well.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go and talk to him. Oh, we can't talk to him, but let's go talk to
Yeah.
the doctor.
I hope that guy wasn't actually seeing hell.
That you, Joanna?
Yeah, it is.
Are you doing a ride along?
Yeah.
My God, look at you. You're not going to leave us too, are you?
No.
No, this is.
I'm the
work.
last one left.
She's still working.
Yep. Can't leave. The psych department would fall apart.
I wish there was more, resources given to like CMC and the psych department
Yeah.
instead of always going throw people in jail for addictions or drugs or whatever they're doing. Maybe there's a different way of dealing with it.
Yeah. We don't even have Parsons anymore. It's rough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like there needs to be some resources dedicated to things like that can help out because at the end of the day, if we help these people, it'll help us.
Yeah.
Those beezers are kind of
Hairball.
Yeah, you ever seen those? Yeah.
No.
So, all right, Dr. K, anything on the chest and Bailey that we need to know about?
But it's definitely rough for the psych department right now.
We didn't go through, but
Pixie is in ICU, so it's
What
kind of
happened to
phone
her?
me. She got, I think it was shot at the lighthouse.
At the lighthouse.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, there's a whole report about it. I don't know if actually police investigated, but I've been
Yeah,
trying to figure out what happened.
Foster's running to it. Yeah, I'm looking at the crime scene right now.
Duke said she could be in ICU for like a month, maybe more.
Oh, we could sell them. Very smart. All right, just put a few on the side there in a bag. Maybe these kidneys, they look really good. All right.
Oh, you're not going to eat them, are you?
She had.
No, who would do
Wait,
that?
what?
All right, and then the last part we do was the leg.
Did you know it was carved on her head?
Toes, feet.
In her hand it was NB.
See if they have athlete's foot, you know.
I'm not
The
sure what
hand,
it
sorry.
means.
MB. Does nobody know what that means?
I
Anybody close to her?
asked Kiki. She said it could be a few things. You need to sleep on what it was. That was a little few days ago, but Duke also mentioned that Winston Walker was close to her.
No, like Japanese on it.
So-
Probably
I
doesn't
bet
actually
that's a
speak
secret
yet.
takeaway dish, yeah.
He's got the tribal
You don't think this is one of her
tattoo on his arm or
patients
something, you know, and-
that's going after RD?
Yeah.
She didn't mention any patients that were like
And then,
didn't like her. I mean, there was a whole thing with the Saints the other day,
Just get a draw of blood here. Let's find out if there was any drugs or alcohol.
but
in the system. We'll do a tox screen.
I don't know.
Diseases that we
The
know
whole
about
situation
now.
just strikes me as weird.
Nothing. All right, we're good to go. Did you get his ID? Did you have Kate scan his
But
ID
yeah.
for you?
I'm gonna inquire about that and let you know because
Can you,
Okay.
his ID and,
Yeah,
It sounds
I'm
like
worried.
she was lured out to a location and executed.
Yeah.
Autumn.
Did the police not know what was carved into her hand? Did the police not know?
Set him up properly, that way Kate can show us his ID. And then the last
I
thing we'll do is
can
let's check
I can
the
show you his
system.
ID if you like. I can
That's
help you
fine.
too.
Yep.
Thad Thumper.
His parents hated him.
Thumper, huh? That's an interesting last name.
Thad Thumper.
Birthday!
No, it's his birthday?
Wow.
No!
The day he was born.
Told his mom's name wasn't Bambi, and she was a stripper at the View.
I need to throw this away.
All right. So let's see if there's any emergency contacts in the system here for Thad Thumper.
Thad Thumper. R.I.P.
I feel
gonna
like
guess-
it's gonna be a no.
Yeah. All right. So those are all the answers to the questions, Autumn, on the autopsy. Obviously, I know you probably didn't jot them in right now, but if you put them down on a piece of paper or something, you can
Yeah,
put those in.
Okay.
And then is Dr. Kate? Well, I mean, obviously, I'm guessing this is a homicide. You know, I didn't ask Dr. Kate her opinion on whether or not we thought this was self-inflicted. But it is important for the autopsy to kind of decide the manner of death, whether or not it was natural causes, you know, homicide, suicide. So what does Kate think? Kate thinks somebody else did this to him, or did he maybe do it to himself? I think Kate's leaning towards a homicide as well.
Homicide,
Yeah. I think the angle is pretty hard for him to do it to himself there.
Okay.
But we always check. You know, you just gotta check in with Kate. So.
Doc, if you could just send that autopsy report to myself, or just let me know when it's complete. We'll be launching an investigation, trying to figure out what happened here.
Yeah, so Autumn, when you do this form, the autopsy specifically, you know when it says officers, you put your name, you're going to also put Slax's name there too, and that gives him access to see it, and he'll see his tag on there, all right? We don't have to send autopsies to you, it's in your system. You guys already can access them. She just has to write it.
Oh, okay, even better. Thank you so much.
So
I appreciate
we'll
that.
attach you to this as the officer involved and go from there.
Okay.
All right. And from your experience, how deep was that stab wound? Was it one of those things where it was just like it was stab and
pretty deep.
pull?
It was
Well, I
pretty
mean,
deep.
it was pretty deep.
And it
Went
hit
across the
the
entire
main
carotid.
artery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did it enter from the front, the back? Do you know where the stab puncture was?
Kate, entry side, front or back?
Just trying to understand where he was attacked from. If he was attacked from the front or from behind.
From the front, it looks like there, yeah. Yeah, front side. Looks like he was facing his attacker when it happened.
Okay.
Or they had, or I suppose they could have been behind him with their arm in front and then they penetrated, but it looks like
I
it's
see.
definitely from the front though.
Okay. So if you don't mind, I'm just gonna go through his pockets real quick and just
All right,
do
Autumn,
a
so you're
full
good
search.
there.
I'm gonna take his phone too as well and look through it.
Yeah. And then, like I said, use the autopsy report specifically, and there's sections where you can just enter all the information we went over, and I can help you write it if at least you get all the stuff in there.
Okay.
And then I would always check with Kate, make sure we didn't miss any last minute stuff, and then we can go ahead and send him to the morgue.
Okay.
There is a morgue dump in the bathroom in the corner. It allows them to see their ancestors at the great table by the fire. You know what I'm saying? Instead of flushing their body down into the morgue with the F8 button. So if they wish to do that, you can
I did
bring
that
the
to
body
last
over there.
person.
Yeah, it's in the back corner in that back bathroom by the mop.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I
I'll show you
kind of
here.
know.
I'll show you here.
Yeah.
Okay. There's nothing on this phone. Just reflecting anything I need. I'll give it back to you. Rest in peace, brother. Hopefully we can find the son of a bitch that did this.
Yeah.
They'll take him inside.
All right. Well, what a start to this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Sorry, we were in an autopsy.
Oh, no, you're fine. I'll be looking forward to the autopsy and I'll let the report. And thank you so much for your time, Doc.
Yeah, anytime, yeah.
Do you still need food from the
Yeah, I'm still
food
hungry.
court? Or they're gonna go back there and encounter another dead body.
I hope not. I'm not doing 2 homicides in the same shift.
Yeah.
That's madness. Trying to break my door?
No, no.
All right.
right.
Well, let's go up north, and I gotta do some paperwork.
All right.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm going through a really interesting time in my life where, you know, I was one of the founding fathers of the LSPD. I came in, I
Yeah.
tried to develop a police department with the direction given to us to make something that is very special, right?
Yeah.
But obviously, the way we had policing, the way we tried to police, isn't something that somebody can just adjust to day one, right?
Yeah.
It takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of repetition. It's a mindset change. It's a culture and attitude shift. Because the ultimate goal is what? De-escalation. The ultimate goal as a police officer is to find peace. Because if you don't find peace, people will fight to the death. And you don't want that. You don't want people to die every single time there's a scrimmage.
That is true.
Every time there's a conflict, people die. I mean, there'll be more conflict because people dying generates what? More conflict.
Mm-hmm. You feel like you're kind of in a constant war against this?
All the time. Non-stop. Every single day. Always against it. It's an uphill battle, doctor. And I don't know what to do sometimes.
Do you feel like it's all your responsibility? All of it falls onto your shoulders?
No, but, you know, if I'm not doing what I say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm nothing but a hypocrite, because if I preach these things and I'm a big advocate of them, but I don't apply them in my policing, then how can I sit there and say, you know what, that's how I believe? If my actions don't reflect my words, then whatever I'm saying means nothing.
Do you think your actions are reflecting it? Do you think you're doing a good job?
I mean, I think that I have to stick to who I am, or else if I lose myself, I feel like everything else will just get lost. The job starts to lose its purpose. It doesn't have that meaning that I want it to have. It becomes just like the same job, with all due respect, at Senior Buns, right? Where you clock in, you clock out, right? There's no principle, and there's no purpose behind it, to where like you feel like it's worth jumping out of bed. When you're going through a tough time, when there's adversity and challenges in the PD, that we can come together and find common in each other, right? And then, you know, it doesn't divide people. In fact, it brings them together because they're able to unify under one banner.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just yapping, but
No,
you
no.
get my point.
Yeah. I'm understanding where you're coming from.
By the way, we never got food. That's okay.
Yeah, I wish I had some on me for you.
Are you hungry?
No, no, but for you. It seems to me like you really care about this job, and to the point that it's kind of taken over your life. I don't think you probably don't do anything outside of the police department. It's probably
No, I
just...
don't, yeah, I don't have much of an off-duty life, to be
Yeah.
honest. I try, but now I can versus more, because in the past, when I was a captain, when I was a lieutenant, I had obligations, responsibilities. I felt like me being off duty was a waste of time because I could be on duty helping somebody out or being there for somebody else.
Yeah. Earlier, you quickly brought up your sister, and I feel like that was probably something you wanted to talk about a bit more if you brought it up so early in us talking.
Richard's a goddamn
God, sorry. Just
That's
saw a
right.
group of hooligans. I want to keep an eye on them.
Mhm.
By the way, Doc, I'm not sure if you want to take me. I might have a cough drop here in the glove box. I'm not sure if you want to take
Oh.
one, but every now and then, I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Apologies, I might be a bit quiet.
No, that's okay.
But as I was saying, earlier you brought up your sister rather quickly into us talking, and I feel like that's something you wanted to mention more.
I definitely do. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out what these guys are doing.
I hope my voice is okay.
Hey, Andrew, why are you driving like that?
Well, I believe when I talk to people, I should look to them, like, kind of get distracted from the road. I'm looking.
Thank you for the follow.
I'm sure you're admit to being reckless while driving.
Well, it's respectful driving to the passengers.
Hey, Bobby! It's Slacks!
Oh no.
Maybe he can get you hired.
Get that one-armed man away from me.
Yeah, can you take
Slacks,
them
arrest
away?
Richard for something. A misdemeanor obstruction. Do something. Arrest him.
This is
What
why
happened to
you
Bobby?
can't
Is he
be a
okay?
cop.
Does he need
He's
medical?
trying to hold my hand.
I'm trying to hold
We're
your
going to
goddamn
the
hand.
hospital.
Okay, Andrew, I need you to slow down. Stick to one lane. You bobbing and weaving in lane is very dangerous and reckless.
But it's in a
I'm
medical
sorry.
emergency.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so
sorry.
whenever you're talking to somebody and you're the driver, eyes on the road, okay?
I just think it's rude. I like to look people in the eyes.
What's
when
more important, your life or being rude for a minute or two?
Seatbelts.
Exactly. Doc, keep talking. Doc, if you're talking, I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but
Oh.
it's still doing the same thing as before.
What is it doing?
When you talk, and then you talk, and then sometimes in between, there's like it's almost like you pause, and then you catch up on what you said before, but it cuts out in between. I know it sounds really weird to explain. But right now you're good. Like right now you're really good, actually.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I tried
know
to
what
take
you
a
d-
mumble pill, so
now you sound perfect.
okay. Tell me if it happens again.
All right, we'll do.
So, as I was saying, this unresolved trauma in your past, did you process it when it happened?
I did, but it took me a while. It took me 2 or 3 years to kind of just really fully not have it affect me often or think about it often.
When did it happen? Were you young?
One more time.
When did it happen? Were you young?
It happened roughly 5 years ago. So I was 23.
Oh wow. Definitely very young.
Yeah, you say that, but at 23, you're expected to get your shit together nowadays.
Yeah, that is true. But I mean, that means you're only 28 now, and this is a lot of responsibility on you.
Yeah, but like, what I went through and the thing I told you about really got me ready for this moment. It's like, you know, life prepares you in a very strange way. Like everything that happened for a reason.
Do you think that this is kind of your purpose, that this is what you were made for? Is it happening again?
It is.
How about you write your report, I will take a nap.
Okay. I'm gonna go respond. I'm gonna drop you off here at the sheriff's office, and I'm gonna respond to that injured party across by the lighthouse and come back over here. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I do appreciate you helping me out, Joanna.
Yep.
Thank you, Doc.
What the heck? Of course it happens. Ugh. Of course my audio gets scuffed. Is it good on stream, guys? It's good on stream? Okay. That's really weird. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. It one. There we go. Okay. All right, I hope that this is working. Okay. God, that's so awkward. Of course, this random audio glitch happens when I finally get to talk to Slacks. Like, what the heck? Do I have Slack's number? should I call to test my audio? Patrick.
Hello.
I wanted to call you because my voice has been
Oh,
kind of. Oh no!
Joanna, your live is not your live. It's cutting out.
Damn it!
I think it's an issue you had all day.
Wait, no, I haven't. Have I been having all day?
No, I don't know. Have you?
God. Okay. Okay. Thanks. That was me testing. Okay.
Oh, okay. I think I can hear you now.
Yeah. Give me.
Is that why you're calling?
Yeah, that was why I was calling. Damn it.
Well, that doesn't cut out.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, you don't cut out anymore.
Okay. What about now? Let's keep talking. See
Oh,
how...
never mind.
Fuck.
Short sentences don't cut out. The long ones do.
I'm okay. Let me keep on trying to figure this out.
All right. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I can like understand, but I can't at the same time sometimes.
Yeah, no, this is awkward because I'm in the middle of something important.
Oh, maybe.
How about now? Let me test it.
No.
No.
Every time I think there's hope.
Why is it just me?
I don't know. Why is it just you?
Give me a second.
I've seen other people have that issue in the past. That I have no idea how we fixed it. Like I know a long time ago we had that issue and it just fixed itself days later.
Okay,
Which is probably not what you want to hear.
Okay. What about now?
Speak a little longer.
Anything, speaking, talking, doing stuff?
I heard some.
Oh. What is it?
I heard what you said, but they kind of.
What do you think is like? Is it like? What's wrong?
I would say when you. I don't know what's wrong. All I hear when you talking, it's something like this.
Oh, that's
It's like you're linked with a robot.
What the fuck?
But just on certain words.
That's weird because it's.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish I could tell what the issue is here.
Yeah, this is really bad timing.
Yeah. Are you in the middle of a session with a client?
Yeah, one that's been a long time coming.
Oh no.
Yeah. Maybe it's my keybind?
Yeah, I wish I knew how to fix that. I never had that problem, thankfully.
Why is it conflicted?
I think the only problem I've ever had is feeling like somebody told me I sound like I'm in a tin can or something. But then somebody else tells me I'm normal, and I'm like, okay, which one is it? Am I normal or am I in the tin can?
Yeah, that's alright, is this anything? Is it still weird?
Well, the last few words you said were pretty
I've been
normal.
trying to fix it. Alright, testing, 1, 2, 3, doing stuff, and is it working? Please tell me it's working. Please don't get my hopes up if it's not working.
I heard you correctly from all those words.
Oh yes, thank God! Please tell me, please let me.
Oh
Okay.
no!
Fuck!
Sorry, it was a false hope there. The moment we started celebrating, it started doing it again. I imagine you're trying to taking a nap.
Yeah.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm sorry. All right, I have someone here.
If you need help, let me know too as well. I can help you too.
Okay.
Let me know if there's any issues that
Sorry, I can't be much
I can
help.
assist with.
Yep. No problem. I'll keep trying to fix it. Don't worry.
All right. I hope you fix it.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Is it? Chat. This is really. Okay, what if I assigned it to a different thing? Fucking hell, why is it so hard to just...
Joanna, you're more than welcome to join us inside.
Oh, okay. This is really, inconvenient.
It happens. Like I said, if it's an issue, we can always do another day too as well. If it's something like that for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Okay, let's... If I tried... Alright, how about this? I'm not confident, but... How is it sounding?
I mean, you sound great.
Okay, is there... Alright. I've... Testing... Hoping that
No,
this...
keep-
Oh?
no, keep talking. No, keep talking.
Okay, keeping talking, seeing, working,
Working.
doing
So
things.
far, so
Is
good.
it? Oh, did that actually work?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay then. All right. Thank God.
Maeve, Riker, one of you guys are done. Come to the office. and-
Okay, it's my mouse. Fucking hell. It's my damn mouse. My mouse push to talk button. Alright, I figured out the issue then. It's annoying, but...
Mind
yeah.
explaining?
There's an
I'm kinda
issue with
curious.
the way I talk, the where I, talk. It's weird to explain. I need to replace it.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
Yeah.
Okay, you need like a jaw surgery or something like
Yeah.
that. Or maybe. Okay, I see. Okay.
Yep. But for now, I'm using a different way to speak. It was unfortunate, but okay. All right, back to where we were talking.
I mean, you sound better. I don't know if it's annoying or not, but you sound better in my opinion.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Of course. Okay.
All right. Did you want to just talk in here?
So I gotta talk to my office about an investigation.
Okay.
Regarding what I just discovered and what happened at the food plaza.
Yeah. Of course it was the push to talk, because that's why it's fine on stream. But yeah, I'm using a button on my my keyboard right now, but it's very inconvenient because I can't move around with my mouse. Unless I like... Yeah, no, this is inconvenient, but it's fine. The damn mouse. I've been meaning to replace it for the longest time, but never got around to it. Mick is gonna be so vindicated. Thank you for bearing with me, chat.
I found it. I found the autopsy.
Oh, good. Okay.
341. Oh, they were still working on it. Okay, I see. All right.
That's a better way to explain it.
Do you know a thing about the Lich King?
No, I've never heard of that. The Lich King.
Babe, Wrecker.
I
do you
feel
know
this
anything
could be a
about
very
the Lich King?
long stream, chat.
In what context?
I don't know. Here, take a look.
Due to who they call Death himself.
Yeah, why don't you read it out loud, real quick?
Okay. Do you want to wait for Maeve to get back?
Yes, please.
Mighty Dog! We are getting some spiciness now. We're on a therapy thing with Slacks, and now he's talking about the Lich King. I have no clue who that is, actually. But he started this with Dear Those Who They Call Death Himself, so I think it's
Dear to
Norman
who they
stuff.
call Death himself. I hope this message finds you well amidst your eternal duties. I write to you with a heavy heart and a desperate plea for assistance. Once I held the power of a lich, commanding forces beyond mortal comprehension. Yet, through unforeseen circumstances, I have been stripped of this dominion, left powerless and vulnerable. As a keeper of the transitions, you understand better than anyone the delicate balance of life and death, power and submission. I implore you in your boundless wisdom and authority to guide me back to the realm of lichdom. Restore unto me the abilities I once possessed so that I may fulfill my destiny and serve the greater cosmic order. I offer no excuse for my plight, only a sincere desire to reclaim what is rightfully mine, the Lich Throne. In return for your aid, I pledge my eternal servitude and allegiance to your cause. Whatever task you require, whatever debt I owe, I shall fulfill without hesitation or question. Please consider my request, O Death, and grant me the means to regain my lich powers. With your blessing, I shall once again stride amongst the shadows, a harbinger of darkness and a master of the arcane. Yours faithfully, Wilthrall Soulbound, the true Lich King. And he has very kindly included his phone number.
Huh.
Norman, if you read this, please look after Idle. I'm worried about her. Your friend, BD.
What?
People playing World of Warcraft out here?
Sounds like severe psychosis.
So what'd you find in the lighthouse?
That.
Oh.
But okay, one more thing as well. A week ago, on the 24th, Dr. Pixie Tarantino was kidnapped at a lighthouse, shot, and then she had NB carved into her hand.
And like Mike Bravo?
And no, Nora Boy, NB.
Okay.
Do you guys know anything about that?
NB
No.
at the lighthouse.
And there's a report that Frost made with the Ash Chief, but there's not much in there besides like their statements.
A very long time ago, I did a traffic stop on this guy called what was his name? Some private investigator. He was running a PI business unsuccessfully. And he was in a manic state of despair at this traffic stop. He said that he spoke to someone at the lighthouse by the name of Norman Bones. And he said, yeah, and he said that Norman told him it sounds like a crock of shit, to be honest. The guy was probably high on meth, which sounds like this book that I'm reading too, but
yeah.
He was claiming that he had just spoken to someone called Norman Bones, and to display his powers, this Norman Bones guy told him to unload his magazine of an MP5 into him, and the bullets just passed straight through him and hit the rock on the other side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
I went there.
So it's a mirage.
I went to the location, and I found a bunch of casings. No projectiles. Also no blood. So it just looks like he went there just to mag dump his gun.
A hallucination?
Yeah.
That sounds like criminal use of a firearm.
Yeah, sure was.
I can't believe that he said the bullet just went through him and hit the rock.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Is he the devil?
What? Well, I mean, I don't believe this guy even exists, to be honest.
Yeah, no, it sounds like he was just hallucinating and shot at the lighthouse.
People would chasing ghosts.
What if evil truly exists in that kind of form, though?
I mean, weirder things have happened in the city.
Yeah, I don't know.
But then we would have to take this Lich King at his word and...
Yeah. Let's look at the probabilities, right?
Maybe they're not talking about, what they're actually meaning. Maybe we gotta read between the lines. Maybe it goes deeper than that. Maybe they're talking about, I don't know, dark energy, demonic energy.
You feeling okay, Slacks?
Listen, the way I see it, okay? This fight between good and evil. This fight between, the good and bad, all right? I think there's more of that going on that we don't know about. And to me, I don't know if it's all in the physical realm here, okay? I'm just saying. Listen, I'm just saying.
Look, I'm not ruling it out as a possibility, but I think it's also very likely that this PI just smoked up some fucking meth from the Lost up in Sandy and then went to the lighthouse and magged his gun. What were you doing at the lighthouse?
There was 247s I responded to. And I actually document that.
Right.
Let's go through it, actually. There were...
there's a twat.
Yeah, I just twatted it out.
Oh, okay, that's you. Okay.
I just wanted to see if anyone would respond to it.
Now, I do got one more thing, though. Do y'all have a blow dryer?
Yeah.
Hello.
Here. I'm going to smack this. This fucking piece of paper right here. It's wet. It needs to be blow dried. I found it near one of the rocks. Just near where I found the main book.
Is it still illegible or?
I'm not sure. I don't know if you can
Okay.
blow dry it and then maybe try to gently.
What do you mean be careful around there?
What?
I don't know. I like lighthouses. Why should I be careful then?
Someone picked up the bait immediately.
Like who? Because if I see them, I'll know to go away. Just anybody.
Hmm.
Well, like these are locals? Why? It's a lighthouse.
I wonder if someone's gonna call me.
If there's anyone there, just leave. That's a bit vague. Don't make any deals. So there's people dealing drugs there. It's a gang turf.
Fuck? Why are we?
But I don't know what you mean. No, I'll believe you.
What the
You mean death?
fuck? Oh, missed call. Ooh.
Death?
Death himself?
Okay. What, like? With a scythe and everything? A cigarette.
Yeah.
Okay. And is that who I should stay away from?
No.
Okay. Okay, who's him? Death? All right. Does he have a name? Okay. All right, I'll stay away. Promise. All right, bye.
Slacks, can I get that notebook
Okay.
again?
Absolutely.
Oh, I have it.
Well,
Oh, actually,
that was-
do I have it?
I have.
I think Joanna has it.
Yeah, I have it.
So I twatted out, sure do love lighthouses, and immediately got a call from a criminal friend telling
Interesting.
me to stay away from the lighthouse at all costs. Do not speak to anyone there. Do not speak to him. I said, who's him? He said, Death. I said, what, like with a scythe? Like,
Hold
you
on a
know, like
second.
the Grim Reaper?
Okay, go ahead.
And he said, no, more like with a cigarette and a flat cap. And I said, has he got a name? He said, Norman.
There you go.
What the fuck?
And he said, do not make any deals. If you see anyone there, they are here to see him. You should leave straight away.
So you think the notebook was a plea or a deal? I mean, it sounds like somebody is begging this death guy, or this
Yeah.
death person or entity or supernatural being to give them whatever powers they're looking for so they can regain their domain.
Why would someone who is aware of Death's abilities leave their cell phone number? I feel like Death would have the ability to
They're
get in
desperate?
contact with him.
They're very
Yeah,
desperate.
well, fucking crazy.
And that's the only way I can think of.
Who did you find up there? Do you
Nobody.
know? Oh,
There
okay.
was,
Oh, we got 47s, but there's no
yeah,
one there.
yeah. So I'm going through dispatch right now. I saw 47s there. They're strange. The reason why I checked is because I just talked to Joanna about Pixie. An
Yeah.
hour ago being found at the lighthouse being shot, and I think to myself, well, That's not. That's not. It doesn't seem like it. There's no now on call. Nothing came through. I'm trying to figure out when that 47 came in. I don't know if it was a while back.
Oh, so Pixie was shot.
There's
Yeah,
a report about it.
Okay.
Pixie
I can't
was shot.
imagine.
I think it was like the 21st or sometime a few weeks ago or 2 weeks ago. She was shot, and there was NB carved into her right hand. And she is currently in ICU, probably for quite a while, because she was shot in the head.
You know, I understand it's 2024. You know, modern tech and all that. I can't imagine Death carrying out his duties with a glizzy, you know?
What?
This, I mean, you know, like
Not a hot dog, a Glock.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Is Death now exercising his Second Amendment rights?
Oh, Raptor, what are you saying right now?
I mean, I don't think that Death was involved in whatever happened to Pixie. I mean,
That
it's
would-
terrible,
yeah.
but she got shot, you know?
Okay. I mean, you don't think he's capable of shooting people?
I think that if what you mentioned, like dark powers, are at play, they're not going to be using firearms, right?
Right, but what if there's a physical realm and a spiritual realm?
What
Sure,
the fuck
yeah.
are they talking about?
Physically, and sometimes you
No,
can
well,
somebody through.
now hear me out though. I'm not ruling out the possibility of if there is anything like that, which I doubt, but if it is happening, they will have people that serve them. There are people who worship death. So those people may be carrying out either instructions or what they believe to be instructions of death, and would do something.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
really thought he meant hot dog there.
Let's see. Can one of you help me look for this 47? I'm trying to get a timeline when it came through. I'm having a hard time searching it because my dispatch is my Z on my keyboard here, and it's not letting me search it well. It should be Catfish View, right? Or Claw? One of them?
no.
It's gonna be. It might be Mount Gordo.
Oh,
It's
that
either gonna
too.
be Catch a Few or Mount Gordo.
I mean, I looked the past 4 hours. I didn't. Give me a second. Somebody's calling right now. Howdy.
I guess Joanna's getting involved with Norman Bowen's stuff.
Can you call the police? I'm in the county, sir. The city cops can respond faster. All right. Thank you.
Also, I hope you guys know that I'm putting off dinner for
Yes,
this.
so go help out with that. Do we need pause?
Is a lighthouse one word? No, it's
One
not.
word.
So that page you gave me, Slacks, nothing on it.
Nothing on it? Okay.
If there
all
was
right.
anything on it, yeah, I dried it out over the gas stove. If there's anything on it, I can't read it. Might have been destroyed. The last page is interesting to me. Norman, if you read this, please look after Idol. I'm worried about your friend BD. There's only one person that shows up on the MDT if I search for Idol. State ID 3446, Idol Lunas GT. Lives in Sandy Shores.
One more time.
Right,
sorry.
but could
I was listening.
idol could idol not mean like quite literally like an
It
idol?
says, please look after Idol. I'm worried about her.
Oh, okay.
State ID 3446.
3446. Why does this name ring a bell?
Do idol and
Idol is the one that does a bunch of horny twats.
Does she have pink hair?
Yes.
Does she drive like a pink muscle car? A Phoenix?
I'm not sure.
So yeah, probably.
It sounds like her.
BD. I don't know who BD would be. No priors.
BD. Bend over. I don't know. I'm pretty sure
We can
bend
get
over
this
is
unit
actually a
up and
name.
together, Slacks.
That was going to be my next conversation.
Oh, okay.
So, obviously, I want to get the both of you kind of just aware of this and understanding what's going on. I'll update what happened at the Food Plaza. Can you update me as far as what you saw and the evidence you gathered? Because, I mean, obviously, all I got was a stab wound to the neck. And do we have any idea who's behind the murder of Thad Thumper?
The witness I spoke to said that he was just working at Frank's Hot Dogs. Heard like something hit the ground. He looked over and saw the victim just hit the ground, hit his head on the bench, and was out. He didn't see anybody near him. He didn't hear him say anything. Didn't see anybody else walk past. Just he thinks he tripped his head. I think he's full of shit. But I can't really prove otherwise.
Do you suspect anybody behind it? Did anybody have a knife at all?
Okay, well, what I found strange was you told us he was stabbed, right?
Right.
So when we actually went back to Senior Buns to collect the blood on scene, and I said, "Oh, is this where he was stabbed?" And Harry Brown goes, "Stabbed? He fell. He hit his head. He fell."
Do you suspect Harry Brown to be behind it?
I think Harry
No,
Brown knows
but
something.
he probably knows something. It was a
Yeah.
bit weird.
Either he did it or he knows who did it.
How do we get CCTV inside the Food Plaza?
Is it state property? Who owns it?
Gary
Okay.
Gary Coven.
Give me one second. So somebody's calling right now.
Yeah, me too.
Hey. Come to the sheriff's office.
Do what?
How have I just...
Sounds good.
What candles?
Bye.
What are you talking about?
What's happening?
Did you go to the lighthouse?
What the
By
fuck?
the way, Doc, I do ask that whatever we talk about here stays
No.
here.
Of course.
I assume that this is under HIPAA?
Yes.
Okay. Just making
No.
sure, that's all.
What, are you okay? Why would I not be good? Okay, no, I'm okay. Yeah, sorry, my phone was on silent. You alright? Okay, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to make you freak out. Yeah, I'm confused. I know of it. Well, I know.
Hey,
know
Doc,
that
can you
they're
hear me
there.
solid? Could you go outside the room and let me know if you can hear me right now?
Okay.
Because the sheriff told
I've
me
been
that
there before, yeah.
they fixed the rooms or the soundproofing around here. So
I can't open the door.
No, I literally know nothing.
could you hear me?
Can't hear anything.
Yeah,
So,
no, I'm
Nice.
okay.
pretty
Sorry to
soundproof.
worry you. I didn't mean to make you freak out. You drove all the way there.
It's got to be Scotty.
Right.
What about Tanner? Where's Tanner been, by the way? I haven't seen him in like a
yeah,
week.
no, I'm sorry.
Tanner has been... Well, did you hear he quit the psych department?
Why is that?
Uh,
Wait on that conversation.
yeah.
on the
No,
phone.
it's okay. Yeah, we can have a chat about it. Maybe later or something. All right. All right. Bye, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby.
Who was that?
Bobby Belgium.
Oh.
Bobby likes to talk to you a lot, Maeve.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Do you trust him?
I trust him as somebody I could happily have a beer with. But obviously he's in a gang. I remember that every time I speak to him.
I'm just worried. Because what if Erwin Dundee says, hey, Bobby, go shank Maeve to prove your loyalty?
Yeah, no, we've joked about that. You know, him being on his side of things, me being on my side of things.
I mean, like I said, on duty, I understand, right? We're police officers. They got their own reasons, gang, whatever you want to call it. It's fair play. Off duty is when I don't like it. I think it's dirty when an officer's attacked off duty.
Yeah. Like what happened to Louise.
Yep. It's a coward move. On duty, we understand the danger of the job and what we sign up for, right? But to go hunting for cops off duty, I don't like it. I hate it. It just boils my blood.
I don't know of anyone doing that. But
I'm talking in general. I mean, anybody that thinks that it's an easier target, right?
No, I don't think. Me and Bobby talk a lot. I don't think it's something he'd ever like trick me into. You know. I think the only time me and him would ever have an altercation is if I were to go down to Rub and Tug on a call or something, and it turned into fucking shootout.
Okay. Just be careful. You're very smart.
Yeah, he wants to tell me more about it. Just
No,
not
I mean,
over the
like I
phone.
said, keep that connection. I like the fact that we have a good rapport with a lot of criminals in the city. In fact, we should have that because we need to be very agile and we need to be very fluid to whatever danger and challenges we face. And if we burn all these bridges and we treat these criminals like scumbags, it's just not going to work out long term for any good working relationship, especially when things like, for example, the chain gang terrorism case, use that as an example. When we have to pool all our resources, we have to come together, our connections and what we know and all the information we gather will pay off dividend to that point because we've done the legwork to get to that part and we don't have to go back and ask for help. We can have that help on standby.
Yeah, I like to have, honestly, a good rapport with criminals, not because I'm trying to, get anything out of them. I just think it's good to not make myself a target.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's a respect thing, right? If you treat people the way you want to be treated, they'll respect that. I don't expect them to always give me respect, but at the same time, when things do matter, maybe they'll show some respect.
Yeah. Like I don't know why he thought I was at the lighthouse and he drove down there to make sure I wasn't dead for some reason.
What if he likes you?
I don't think he does. Not like that.
Okay. I could be wrong.
I mean, we speak, but it's every once in a while, not all the time.
All right.
I just had somebody reload.
Somebody here?
I think Coyote was on his way up here.
Oh, the sheriff is here, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, and the cadet.
What?
All right. Maeve, Riker, I want to start something in the PD, and I've been wanting to do this for a long time.
Yeah, me too.
For me, obviously, I'm ready as soon as High Command is ready, right? I would like to start a unified, investigation team from the LSPD and the BCSO. And my proposal is that the two of you be the point of contact for the LSPD as the two heads for it. Well, I'll pick somebody else by my side as well to join me from BCSO. And
I think Coyote.
he's currently a cadet. I want him to. I want it to be Officer Plus because I think something like this, you need to be fully fleshed out. While we'll be focusing on, while we'll be focusing on his strength for sure, but I don't want to rob him that moment of being a full officer first and going through that, and then afterwards you can join.
That's
Because
actually kind of. Go ahead.
Sorry, Belle. It would be the person I'd pick. I don't know why her name is slipped my mind. I do apologize.
It'd be
It'd
quite
myself and
convenient.
Belle.
Yeah, for myself and Maeve, because like I can cover like late shift 3, early shift 1. And then she covers like, late shift 2 or like shift 2 through to shift 3 most of the time because she stays up really late. Just if somebody wants to join the unit, right, from the LSPD, they're always going to have either myself or Maeve around, and we can talk to them and work on the process of getting them into the unit, get them trained up and such.
This is something that I want it to be very inclusive.
Oh,
And what I mean
100%.
what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean by that is just because the four of us are running the unit does not mean it's only the four of us.
No,
And,
absolutely. Like, so my vision for it was that like there's not really much of a need for supervisors and command within the unit because we're all just getting on and doing our fucking job, right? I mean, we would need coordinators, I guess, to make sure that cases are being worked on and officers within the PD are getting the support they need from the unit, and that people have a point of contact to get into it. But like it's 100% inclusive. Anybody that wants to be a part of it can be. They just would come to one of us to, I guess, to start that process.
Correct. And I think we just need to brainstorm how to make it to where we enhance patrol. The ultimate goal of this unit is to enhance patrol and to be the teeth that can bite and chew on anything that's needed. So we can.
I have that already. I have the answer to that.
Okay.
So every detective in the unit,
Man.
they
This is
might
gonna
have
be a
their
long
specialities,
stream.
right? So Maeve, she specializes in firearms, right? My specialty could be narcotics or homicide, probably financial crime as well. And we have all that documented. So every detective is, they're going to be
Tetris time.
pretty
Sure.
advanced in most areas, but they have their
Sure, we'll
specialty.
play some Tetris.
And then whenever an officer finds themselves in a situation where they need the resources and expertise, they just come to myself or Maeve and say, hey, I'm running this case. I'm out of my depth. I need help. We go, okay, what's it about? Oh, narcotics? Cool. All right. We'll get you a detective. And then they're assigned
yeah,
a
this is an
detective from the
appropriate
unit
time,
to
actually.
work with them to smash out the case, right? They are there to be there for the officer and push the case forward, and they also act as a bit of a ride along and an insight into the department or the unit, sorry. And then that officer may go, holy shit, dude, this was fucking awesome, I want to do this.
I like that. I like that record. I like the way. I think us delegating because we know what is better suited and who and where people are strong. Strength and weaknesses. I like that because we can utilize people better. That's great.
Yeah.
Now let
So
me
we
ask
can-
something. How do we operate if there is no cases going on? How do we operate if there is just general patrol and traffic stops?
Sure.
What do we do?
So, well, I mean, we're at that. If it's just general patrol for us, we don't have any active cases. We continue advertising to the rest of the department that could be a time where we can focus on training up potential detectives, get people in. We'd have the time to spend teaching them, getting them in a classroom, working on skills that they need to be polished up on, have them on ride alongs with other detectives, and also developing the skills in the unit itself. And just taking cases as they go, advertising for the department, right? I mean, for me personally, like what sold it to me and made me go, holy shit, I want to be a detective, was seeing, you know, like a couple of detectives walking into MRPD in their fucking vest, and being out on like unmarked patrol. Like, holy shit, those guys are cool as fuck. And it made me ask questions, right? It made me ask them like, what do you guys do? What is it that you do on a day to day? And then they, you know, they talked to me about it some more, and that's when I was hooked. But if we got active cases going on, like if every detective is swamped in their cases, we're not going to have time to train people. We're not going to have time to advertise for the unit. So that's what we would do in the interim between cases.
I like it. I also wouldn't mind doing basic patrol if they need help with, because
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no,
like I
100%
said,
we would be. Yeah.
I think we need that in the unit to say if there's not enough cops on duty, we go down to regular officers, regular
Oh,
deputy,
yeah, yeah.
regular officer. I don't
Sorry, I
give a
assumed that was a
damn.
given.
Well, the problem is people pull rank as detective in the past, right?
No.
So
None of that.
I think the way to make this work is you say if you're gonna be helping out with 78s or regular patrol, you're a regular officer, regular deputy.
Oh yeah, 100. I'm sorry, I thought that was kind of a given. Like there's, if I
It was
don't
a
want,
given, but a lot of people just didn't honor it. So I
Yeah.
think it should be written down.
I don't want a single shred of elitism coming from the unit at all. If I heard any of that happening, especially in shift one, I get that stomped out so fucking quick. Because at the end of the day, we are officers with specialty knowledge in certain areas, to work on cases. Like we're not any better than any other officer. We have the special knowledge.
I already have people, like I'm not even in any kind of special unit or anything, and I still have people that like come to me and they're like, "Hey Maeve, I know how much you love guns and how much you know about these guns. Here's this," and then they'll like give me a question or
Interesting.
something like that.
That's good. I mean, that's good. I mean,
Yeah.
that's because you showed interest in that. You were willing to.
Office, completely clean.
How come I can't hear the sheriff? What the hell?
Because the
I
door's
don't know,
unlocked.
like we can hear. Oh, okay.
Oh, now.
You go peek.
The door. I left the door unlocked, so the sound comes
I'm
through.
gonna show you this, okay?
Okay.
It's not sealed.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, sorry, it was
Hey.
locked. Interesting.
Hey, sheriff,
Hey,
how you
so
doing?
I'm gonna show y'all something with these rooms.
Okay.
If y'all are speaking in here, you'll be able to hear me and Coyote out here. But
Right, that's what we were just saying.
hello. We can hear you. You guys can
Yep.
hear us.
Yep.
But anything
Yep.
that you guys say in there, you guys can try shouting and screaming.
Oh,
for us.
okay.
Yes.
Hello.
It's one way.
Bitch ass.
Everything that you say in
Bitch
there
ass
is
coyote.
secure.
Can you hear me?
And then
Bitch ass.
I can hear
Bitch
you
ass.
now.
Bitch
But
ass.
it's a one way from the inside
Alright.
out.
Also,
Cool.
I got some wiretapping devices, and I know how we work now. I got one for the PD.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
we're gonna talk
Wiretapping?
about that. Actually, Chef, can I borrow you for 2 minutes real quick?
Yeah, sure.
You hungry?
Do you have any food?
Yes. I think I sold it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't think I'm ever getting around to talking to Slacks.
No, he's a goldfish.
Yep.
It's so difficult.
I'm surprised he just started talking about cases while I'm here. Although I am intrigued. I wanted to figure out what happened to Pixie.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Because I'm worried. I feel like I've heard the name before, but I can't remember where. It's been too long.
Yeah, no one I've heard of.
Who?
Norman Bones.
I mean, he referred to him as Death. Like that, he is death.
Okay, but all of this just sounds like mental problems here.
Yeah, I'm
If-
gonna meet up with Bobby like off duty later and
Yeah.
maybe have a chat with him. He's willing to tell me a lot more just in person.
I don't want to believe that there's a death running around.
Yeah, I mean, it does make me like, I'm confused as well. Like, why did he rush down to the lighthouse thinking that I was in danger? He thought I was there, and then he drove there as quick as he could to make sure I wasn't dead. Like, just being there is a danger. I don't get it.
People have told me to stay away from the lighthouse before. I can't remember who. I just remember being told to stay away from the lighthouse. This is like 5 years ago. I know I've been told, but I can't remember who told me or why.
Where's Coyote?
Oh, he's still. Oh, I think you might be going to get changed or something.
Right, I've put the stuff about my phone call and that in the report.
So, Riker, Maeve, here's what I'm thinking, okay? Due to the politics of the BCS and LSPD and the transfer policy, obviously, I think the way the structure should work for now, hear me out, is have me at the top and have the both of you be lead right below me as far as the internal chain of command.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's important to have a director that, you know, reports directly to high command. So that line of communication, right? So like if you know, we keep you updated with everything that we're doing in the LSPD, and if high command like Bones or Barrick need information about what's being worked on, like what's being accomplished, they don't have to go to, you know, myself and Maeve and fucking whoever, right? They can just constantly talk to you about it and have that one way line of communication. So it's going to keep things simpler.
100%. So, I'm thinking we start brainstorming ideas where you have me at the top, you and Maeve, right below, and then detectives below that, right?
Yeah, I don't want to feel like a supervisor in the unit. I mean, like if you feel like it's necessary, then sure. But I
You're not a
kind of want
supervisor, but more
coordinator, I guess. Like
coordinator, yeah.
Like when it comes to actual detectives and like authorizations and things like that, like I'm the same as all the others, right? I don't want to feel like I'm above them or like have any kind of superiority over them. I don't want them to feel like I have that over them.
Then how about this? We'll do me and detectives then, and then y'all be included in part of it.
So
but you'll
what-
be given special direction as far as
Yeah,
unit.
so like, but our role in the department, you know, could be coordinators, right? So like, we would focus a lot on bringing officers into the unit, advertising for the unit, and then assigning officers to cases. So we, like, if there's an officer that's a bit over their head, maybe they found a shit ton of guns, they don't know what to do with them. They don't need to just find any random detective and say, "Hey, I need help." They would come to myself. They would come to Maeve. And say, "This is what I've got going on. Can I have some help?" And then we would assign them a detective. But, you know, we're not supervising those detectives. We're not breathing down their necks. They don't need to come to us for any kind of authorization. We just have some extra responsibilities to keep the unit running.
Yeah, I think coordinator works for that then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if someone wants to be a detective, they can come to me, they can come to Maeve and say, "Hey, this is my dream. That's what I want to do." And then we can put them with another detective to be like their mentor, to make sure that they have their journey into the unit. and that they are 100% welcomed and included.
Understood. What is that list not one? Hey, there's a body floating in the water at Legion 53 with Howick. Come quick. That does not sound good.
High Command has approved the green light on your unit. You're good to start it. Slacks, you're
Oh,
going to be
shit.
running it.
Wow.
For all the officials, next meeting, so in about 8 hours from now, I'll announce it if you're going to be there.
All right. Thank
so
you.
pick your people. Make sure you cover all shifts if you can. And then we'll figure something out, okay? Just take it slow.
Well, my first two are Maven Riker, without doubt. So.
Okay.
And,
congrats.
When it comes to approval,
Thanks.
Doesn't really need anything, but with like uniforms, SOPs, just do you need us to like create things, or you got all that?
How about, are you okay with us proposing things? I prefer
I have
that
SOPs
method.
ready to go.
Yeah, because we have a lot of things kind of written down. It's more of just bringing it together and proposing it. Y'all can say yes or no. How do you
Yeah,
feel
we'll
about
do that. We'll do that.
Cool.
Okay.
Then
I'll-
send it to me, and I can send it to the High Command chat, and then we'll all read through it.
If you want, we can make an email chain so we can drop it all for y'all.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Sounds good. I'll work on that tonight.
All right.
Can I just join a unit?
Congrats, guys.
Can I
Thanks,
can I
boss.
already start advertising it to get people in? Is that
Wow.
Ghost. If I have any advice with anything new, slow and steady. All right.
all right?
Slow and
okay.
steady.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. I'm still gonna announce it because it's hype as fuck, but we'll take it easy.
Absolutely announce it. It is official. It's time to get to work.
Okay, so we can now introduce ourselves as Detective Riker and Detective Wolf, right?
Well, I'm saying.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, you could. We haven't officially made anything yet official. We still have to write it down in pen and paper, draft its own SOPs, have its own internal chain of command, missions, goals, statements, whatever. Right. So I think tonight or tomorrow we should meet.
Yeah.
Yep.
And try to place it all together, or we could even do it tonight. And have something proposed out there as like a rough draft, and give it to High Command, and then work with the feedback to give us and make it better.
Sure. Cool. All right. Yeah, we can. I mean, I'm around for another like 2.5 hours or so.
Chat, I don't think we're getting to that therapy session.
Tomorrow, a little bit earlier than we did today. Actually sit down. We'll have your undivided attention for an hour or so. That's
Absolutely.
a rare commodity these days.
Wait, I mean, not really. Ever since I got demoted, it's been actually a little bit more peaceful. And
Yeah,
the
I
fact
can
that
imagine.
Suarez took my phone. Yeah, Suarez thought he was trying to hurt me. Okay, by taking my phone, he ended up being actually a helping hand by
A blessing
giving
in
more-
disguise.
Yeah, it's been peace.
You know what? I haven't heard Bobby yelling, "I want to speak to Captain Slacks" every time he comes to MRPD.
Yeah, now he got my phone number, so it's too late for that.
Okay.
So, I don't know. How do we want to do this? Do we want it to be a unit, or do we want it to be a certification?
A unit.
A unit, yeah.
But it's tightly woven
but
into the
Let me
PD.
hear your argument. Why is that? Why your justification between the certification and a unit?
Certification carries negative connotations in the history of the PD about people feeling like they're going to have to. It carries a streak of elitism in it that I don't think carries a good name. I think calling it a unit is going to be better because it feels more like a group of people rather than just this arbitrary thing that you have to achieve. Like you're going to have to pass some fucking test.
Okay. So let's pull up a report real quick. Let's make a report and let's call it
God, chat.
TBD.
Oh, we need a name for it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay. Go ahead. Riker and Maeve, I'm gonna add you to this police report, and I just want to go through the things that we need to focus on that are very important that will always
Yeah.
be problems in the future in the PD, right?
Do you
how
have
big
like
should-
like
Yeah,
core
just-
values?
core values, things like what is our like hard lock, as far as how big it'll be, what is the objective, what is it
Yeah.
we want to focus on, and how can we make this that could be just the goal of this is not to just be a unit in the PD, and to be quite transparent with the both of you, I want this to be a department one day, an actual department on its own, just like the BCSO and the LSPD.
Okay.
And it starts right here. It could be
I like that.
born tonight, because all the actions we're doing shows why it should be on a larger scale, with much more people involved, not
Yeah.
only on a patrol level, but also on an admin level too as well.
No, I agree, 100%.
We need a tag.
Yeah. Wow, we need to name the unit before we get the tag. We
just-
are gonna need. So one of the problems that I identified a long time ago was that nobody knew who were detectives. So if somebody like found a shit ton of guns and needed help, they didn't know who to contact. They look through the dispatch. They don't know who's a detective and who's not.
So let's do a directory for the unit.
Well, no. It's simple. Well, yes, but simpler than that. I think we need to also include in our call signs. You just put DET or something.
Okay.
So that if somebody needs help, they just open up dispatch. Oh, DET, they're detective. I'll call them.
Yeah. No, so what you could do is that, and then we should also have a PD dossier for directory, so that people know which.
Uniforms.
We'll talk about that. Listen,
Yeah.
we'll talk. Listen, hey. Maeve, we gotta crawl before we can walk. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll port 7434. By the way, can you pull that up?
7434.
And what tag do you think we should get?
Well,
Detective.
it should just be the name, right, of the.
Oh, you mean like the tags for the
unit?
report? It would be it would be the
it would
acronym
just-
of whatever the
Yeah,
unit is.
I
So
mean,
like
okay, if it's gonna be the city as a whole, like there's not gonna be a Sandy Detective Department and a city one. I think San Andreas would be,
The San Andreas
encapsulates it
Detective
all.
Unit.
Sadu. That doesn't roll off the tongue.
Ah, dude.
What about San Andreas Crime Club, but club spelled with a K, so it's the SAC.
What?
Call the SAC. Get him down here. Get the SAC down here. I think we're gonna need to brainstorm a while. I'm gonna need to sleep on the name. I'm gonna be honest. Something's gonna pop eventually. We don't want to blow our load too early on the name.
I want to blow my load.
What?
This is exciting. My load is so ready to blow.
Since I was here for the founding, can I be an honorary detective?
I mean, I don't have a problem with it.
Absolutely. I got no problem with it. In fact, we might need your help on a different kind of expertise.
Oh, perfect.
I am so looking forward to tomorrow's Shift 1 meeting.
I'm an honorary
shit.
detective, guys!
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
I did not think this would happen this quick.
Nope. I was hoping for it, but I can't wait to let everyone know what we're doing. And I was thinking the way to do it, Slack, is I might put up an interest report for the unit. So if somebody is interested in joining, they just put their name on the report and we just contact them. So if they're LSPD, myself and May will contact them. We'll have a chat with them. Let them know what our goals are and sort of what the expectations will be. Just like an interview, I guess, and then bring them in rather than having to just track us down constantly.
Yep.
I also kind of we need to have clear expectations on people that want to join as well, right? So this is not like one of the reasons why I also did not want this to be a certification is because for this to work, our detectives need to prioritize the unit, right? If it's a certification, then there are some people who at some point are going to want to get every certification or, have a lot of certifications. And that neglects their other duties, right? So we need to make sure that before anybody does join the unit, they're made aware that there is an expectation that they're going to prioritize this unit and the work that comes with it. Doesn't mean they can't be an FTO or an Air 1 pilot or a K9 or whatever. They can still do that. but their priority needs to be this work, or cases are going to get neglected. And the last thing that we want is anybody feeling like they can become a detective for the title. They're expected to work.
Or just to just have plain clothes and walk
Yeah,
around in it. There's
exactly
nothing
right.
more disrespectful to the unit than to just
Yeah.
sit there and just utilize it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, and it's beyond that. It's even not going to be something like I'm just going to take cases as they come to me. There's going to be an expectation that if you join the unit, you will be assigned cases.
100%. It has to be that way, or else it's gonna be people just pick and choose, and there's gonna be a certain category where we're gonna be falling back on, or not even making any progress
Yeah,
on.
we'll note your specialties, what you're good at, and at some point we are going to come to you and say, hey, you're being assigned to this case. Contact this officer. And unless they have a good reason why they can't do it, then they're expected to do it because the work needs to be done. Which is why I didn't really want it being a certification, because people end up picking up a lot of certifications.
How do you feel about crime investigation unit?
What about that's kind of the PD.
Yeah, I
like
feel like
crime
PD
investigation. PD investigates crime. That's what police do, right? It needs to make it clear that we have specialty knowledge. Like, so I'm obviously we should come up with a unique name that's never been used
Yeah, but
before.
if we say specialized, you know how often that will be thrown in our face because we're trying to be special.
That's
but
also been it. That's also been it. So what we have seen in the past is special crimes units. We can't use that. We've had major crimes units. So we can't use that. I liked major crimes, but I can't imagine we want to reuse an old name, especially one that came from a department that didn't really carry such a good reputation.
I feel like detectives should be in it, really. Like,
listen, like I said, I want to turn this into like a state CID one day. That's my goal.
dude, it should be run out of that big white building in Vinewood, the new one.
Like, I want to act like we're the bureau.
Oh,
that's kind of the mindset
Slacks,
I'm going right now.
Slacks, we need to talk to the
Bureau.
fucking mayor or whatever, because there is a beautiful building on Elgin Avenue,
Called
right?
Vinewood PD. Yes, you
Vinewood
are.
PD. Oh, it is the perfect building for a detective's unit to station out of.
I mean, what about that massive white one on Occupation?
Los Santos headquarters. I mean, who knows what's gonna happen with
Yeah.
that?
I
just
also
want a room.
one of the elements that I'd like to see in this unit is a team of attorneys that can work alongside us for prosecution. It could be, it wouldn't be able to be district attorney. It would probably have to be like state attorney. So we could have like a team of prosecutors that work alongside us to really speed things up. I actually have
And
one or two
civilians
people
as well. And
Yeah,
people are really good at
100%.
spreadsheets and things like
Yep.
that.
So
And,
we'd have it like
we
we'd have
should-
administrators. It's not
Mhm.
only going to be sworn police officers in this department eventually.
Correct.
There's going to be
correct.
other like administrators and state prosecutors. I actually have one or two people in mind that are ready, willing,
And
and
me!
able to join as soon as possible as some, as just bar certified attorneys that work as prosecutors for the PD, and that also would be a huge resource for officers. So if we have an officer who's like, hey, I know what I'm doing for this investigation, I just don't know how to do court, and this court case is in a week, we can go, no worries, state attorney, you're assigned, go rock this case, right? Just go through the court proceedings. And that's already ready. That could go alongside this unit.
Huh. I'm just still thinking about the name. What about cold case unit?
No.
You were against that one hard. Holy
Yeah,
shit,
wow,
Bugs.
that was
No,
quick.
we don't want cold cases. We don't want cold cases. We're hot as fuck, Slacks. Come on. Have you seen us?
Okay, what about like thinking of the acronym first and then choosing ones to go for it?
I mean, that's always a good way to do it.
Right? I'm pretty sure that's what they did with Shield, right? Like every acronym, as always, like you choose the acronym first, then you put the words to it.
Okay. All right, fair. Okay, so if I use your thought process, what are some cool acronyms for detective unit?
It's got to include a C and a U, I think.
Yeah, I feel like the
Something
U has
CU.
to be for unit. But then what if it like grew to a larger scale thing and it's no longer just a unit?
Well, we swap it to a D, right? Department.
What about division?
Division, sure. Yeah.
Division.
Organized
division?
crime division, OCD.
No,
No, that's no.
we can. I mean,
I
that's
feel
not
like,
terrible.
What about having like investigative or
CID.
SID? Yep, let's call it
CID.
SID.
Okay, what does that stand for?
I don't know. Just sounds cool.
It does sound cool.
Criminal Investigative Department.
Again, that's the police, right?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
That's just the police.
Yeah. So it can't really be anything like that's just sort of implies basic police work.
Yeah,
Like this is
it's
kind of
gotta be
advanced
amazing.
police.
So then
work
I
we're doing.
like, you know, specialized.
You
So
said
it's gonna-
major crime division has been done before, right?
Major crime
Unit.
unit was done. MCD, Major Crimes Department, has not been done. And MCD does roll off the tongue pretty well.
It does, but I think I don't know if it's been done before. I don't know. I don't.
You
You
could
could
do
also just call it
Civs.
like major crimes also works, right? That hasn't been done. Just major crimes.
Yeah, but it's a unit though, right?
Yeah,
Well,
but so
people still
as an acronym, you can just call it MCD.
yeah,
or
but for some
MCU,
reason, my heart is saying we should try something new. Like just
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, do something
100%.
totally new. What's it like
We're
a
running out
cool-
of synonyms
Yeah.
for like
I'm going
special
to
or
chat
major.
GPT. Hang on.
Okay.
Crack open a thesaurus.
Hey, we used this as a fucking toilet like 2 months ago, you know? Shit all over the place.
They must have had the power wash the place then.
Yeah. Like we piss in the fridge, you know, and the fridge
All right.
as well to see if it.
Synonyms for special. Exceptional, extraordinary, particular, rare, significant, specialized, unique, unusual.
Extremely peaceful. What do you
Chief, choice, express, first, smashing. Designated.
Like that guy. If you see Bones, you know, tell him, you know, he needs to come to Sandy and bow for the king of Sandy.
Designated Detective Division. Triple
Good
D.
names.
My name, King of Sandy.
What about Spectra Intelligence Group?
Say Spectra Intelligence Group.
Oh no. They are
Yeah.
a different avenue.
The fuck
Say
is
that again?
Spectra?
Spectra could be a cool acronym.
Spectra.
SPE for specialized, and then
It
TRA
kinda
for
sounds
something
like a
else.
Star Wars thing.
Your backup is here.
I like the idea of having San Andreas in it. I like the idea of having department. I like the idea of having detectives in it, but if it's going to be something like, I feel like eventually after a while, it's going to be more than just like detectives, right? We're going to be much more than that in the long run.
Correct.
So
Correct.
I like San Andreas, like being in there.
So let's start with San Andreas then.
It was good.
It'd be pretty long, but San Andreas Organized Crime Division, SA OCD.
San Andreas Bureau of Investigation.
I like that.
Saboy.
Sabi.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes. Sabi.
Saboy.
San Andreas and detectives.
San Andreas and
Sad.
Bureau.
Just sad.
San Andreas detectives.
Saw the sign on the front. We're just, we're here to dance. Hello.
Ooh, we could do like save. San Andreas. I don't know what V would be. Or safe.
I think that's part of their brand is sexiness.
San Andreas Detective Bureau of Investigation. Sad boy.
Sad boy.
I like it.
I like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like it.
Sad boy.
Yeah, I like you could be the sad boys.
Sad boy. Okay, here you go. Right. ChatGPT is saying San Andreas Investigative Bureau, Seb.
I think sad boys is winning.
All right, I'm asking
Sad
for
boys
10
is too
more.
long.
San Andreas Crime Division, San Andreas Special Investigations Unit, San Andreas Detective Agency, San Andreas Criminal Investigations
Agency.
Department.
Agency's dope.
SADA, San Andreas Detective Agency.
Ooh, San Andreas Organized Crime Task Force.
Oh, task force.
San Andreas Bureau of Criminal Investigation.
You gave them a whole minute of action. Wade, dude, that's impressive.
Hey, good shit, good shit. I like it. So, what are you guys hiring? I heard like there's a.
Come on, guys. We're supposed to be
I
detectives.
fuck
and
with
we can't
agency.
think
Yeah.
of it.
I fuck with agency.
That's the hardest part of the whole thing. Let's be honest.
San
This is the biggest thing
Andreas
we'll ever do.
Agency.
San Andreas Agency Bureau.
I told you. I think we should
Yeah.
do Sad Boy. I think Sad Boy's not bad.
San Andreas Agency
We can-
Bureau.
Okay,
listen,
but
Slacks,
imagine we
that's a
fucking-
great plan B. We'll circle back to that.
Okay,
We
all right.
fucking hang on. You want us to? You want us to be like, open the door. This is Sad Boys.
Yeah. Yeah. You're my boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing all caps. Ready?
All right. 311.
What the fuck?
Holy sh.
You know, somehow I'm getting the feeling we're not going to get to that session, Slacks.
Probably not.
But this is fun.
San Andreas. Come on, ChatBT, give me 10 more.
There's like PDA, Police Detective Agency.
Public display of affection?
Yeah, public displays of
Oh, yeah.
affection.
What about San Andreas Analysis Bureau?
What
Ooh.
about ACDC?
San Andreas Analysis Bureau.
What are we analyzing though? We got to remember we got to have some sort of like detective or investigative. You know, so we got to have something in there that describes what we do.
Yeah, SAB. I was trying to come up with an acronym that also said SAB.
San Andreas Serious Crimes Squad, ChatBTs.
Do we want agency in it or not?
I fuck with
Agency's
agency.
dope.
Agency
but are
feels
you not
more
keen
of
on
like a
agency?
third-party company
Yes,
than
that-
like
that-
police.
That's what I'm
That's
about
true.
to say. Yeah, they're
True,
not.
okay.
Agencies are usually not attached to like the main department. We are. That's why I
Yeah.
wanted San Andreas like kind of bureau, like almost like a division.
I did like
And-
the task force idea.
Well, task force is specifically something that's within a department that's temporary, and
True.
it's dissolved after the job's done.
And it's got to have either unit or department.
I feel like a good one would have been Special San Andreas Tactical Network Detectives, but we need to say stand.
Are you trying to give us a fucking
Stand.
tongue twisting?
I don't want to like suffer an aneurysm every time I have to.
Stand is a
say who
cool
I am.
acronym, though.
I think it really needs to be like maximum of 4 letters in the acronym.
Officer
What-
Maeve Wolf with the come on guys, Officer Detective Maeve Wolf with the da-da-da.
What about San
3
Andreas
syllables.
Federal Enforcement Safe?
Oh! Safe.
Federal enforcement would, I mean, is the mayor's office going to sign off on us saying that we're federal? I feel like they might kick up a stink about that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I think people are gonna get stuck on that federal part for sure.
Yeah.
But I do like the safe acronym. What's another F word?
Fuck.
Fuck.
San Andreas
San
Fuck
Andreas
Department.
Fuck unit.
That's our slogan. Detectives, we fuck.
We fuck you.
In court.
Yeah.
Yep.
What did you say for the E for safe? San Andreas Federal.
I mean,
What about San Andreas Bureau of Investigation? I'm telling you, that one's good.
Yeah, I said that
Savvy.
earlier.
Sabby.
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 But yeah, I said that earlier.
Love
That
me
was
some
my idea.
Sabby.
Hmm.
Add a WA in front of that, and we'll just be wasabi.
We'll say sabi, and someone will ask like wasabi. Wasabi?
Wasabi?
Wasabi? I'm down with that. Sabi.
Wasabi?
San Andreas Bureau of Investigation. Yeah.
I think
Maybe we should
Savvy's-
write these down. Like write down the
Well, I
top
told-
ideas we have.
Oh, I told you it's a report. 7434.
San Andreas Felony Enforcement. No. That sounds like you're enforcing felonies.
I just want to update on the Bones tracker.
I like the SAFE acronym, I'm not gonna lie.
From Sandy.
Anything with a cool acronym makes me happy.
I don't know. He's not here now.
What if we go in a completely different direction, right? And we have like a really cool
Sex
acronym, like
Now he's lost the time.
like what if it wasn't even an acronym? You could have like just a cool name.
Yeah, that would be cool.
What about this one? Cops.
Is there a different name for this state? Like there's
No.
LS. Like is like the whole island Los Santos, or is that just the city?
That's the city. The state is the island.
Fuck, so it's San Andreas. It makes us sound so cool though, like San Andreas.
I like San Andreas in the front. I really do. I like Sabby. I like Sab. I like Sassy. I like Sassy.
Yeah, I like Sab as well.
Sab?
Don't know what it stands for, but
Yeah.
that one sounds cool.
I don't know, if we wanted to go for a just a name that isn't related to the acronym, the Slacks brought up Spectra or Spectral.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
No.
No?
People are gonna call us cringe.
Well, maybe we can be a bit cringe. I don't know why I'm saying we.
Oh, you're part
Honorary
of the team.
detective, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
Part of the team. I told you.
Oh.
Just obviously, Don't leave your job at CMC, okay?
Yeah,
I don't
no.
wanna get in trouble.
I'm the only one left. It's literally just me and occasionally Sebastian.
What about special anti-felony enforcement? Safe again.
Felony. That sounds like we're enforcing the felonies.
Well, no, anti-felony, right?
Oh.
Special anti-felony enforcement.
Oh, I like that.
Hey, you know what you're really good at? Acronyms.
So I guess okay, maybe a bit of an elephant in the room here. Do you want it to be like a little bit goofy, or
I wanted to have
No,
lore.
not
If that
goofy.
makes any sense.
okay?
I think I wanted I wanted to make sense
Yep.
to our everyday environment.
Hmm.
New detectives unit.
I can't believe I've just become a detective, chat. What the heck?
Because we're acronyms and we're all struggling over here. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry she did that, Scotty. You don't. I hope you have a backup. Why not? Okay, and you don't have them anywhere? Alright. Well, I can help you get my ones back if you want. No. You can take pictures of my feet if you want still. What do you mean? I'm trying to cheer you up. If you want pictures of my feet, you can have pictures of my feet.
Wait, what?
It's not gonna.
Scotty?
Scotty.
Oh my god, I knew it. Wow. So good at this.
Siobhan,
See?
Siobhan made him take down his foot website in order to get DOC back. Can she do that? He's really upset about it.
Extortion? I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll have to know the full story. But is everybody need food? When do you get some food? Yeah. Are we able to call Scotty and have him deliver food? Do people deliveries?
Now is not the time. He's really upset.
Oh, okay. Let me see here. I see Mike. Okay, hold on. Hey,
Someone
Mike,
take a
how you
picture of
doing?
my
I'm Deputy
feet, send
Slacks.
to Scotty.
Yeah, I was wondering, you do taxi services, right? Is it possible you can substitute that for food and I'll pay you for delivery from a location to a location? Are you able to get like 10 meals of any sort? And whatever that money is, let me know. I'll pay you.
I'm good. Love you.
Obviously something good that can, good quality food. But don't buy. I mean, how much money do you have? Are you able to spend? Don't spend more than 2,500.
Oh, like 2. I mean, actually, more like a 5. More like a 5.
Where you
no,
at right
no,
now?
no. Oh, he's on
Okay.
the phone.
All right.
Just
Well,
one sec.
well,
Hang on.
yeah. Bring Coyote in here. Sir,
Okay.
how soon can you make this deliver?
All right, come in.
The sheriff's office.
Come in.
Hey, I appreciate that, boss man. I'll remember that. Okay. Thank you.
Is he available now?
All right.
Yeah, yeah, come in.
Coyote,
¿Qué pasa?
have a seat.
¿En the sofa?
Yes.
Gotta make the right choice.
I've heard you've been
Where
a
to
naughty
sit?
boy.
Wait, what did I do?
What happened to you?
Why nothing? Just waiting outside, for like an hour.
Really?
Like 20 minutes. See?
Why were you waiting outside for an hour?
Oh, no, because I thought we were going to have a talk.
Yeah, and I told you wait inside.
Oh, I thought you told me to wait outside.
No. I was wondering why you were outside the whole entire time.
Oh, no. I thought you were having a top secret meeting, so I was waiting outside.
No, you're
Oh,
part of
see.
this.
See, sorry for keeping you waiting. So what's going on? You said yesterday there was something to talk about.
What happened to you?
Wait, what do you mean?
You forgot?
Are you messing around with me?
Hmm. Maybe I can jog your memories. Never mind.
Wait, what? Wait, no, please tell me.
I thought they made a report about it.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
How come there's no report about it?
They were supposed to be. I urged them the following day. But the day it happened, there was no report or anything put in for the following day either. But I think eventually someone did put a report.
I couldn't find it. Do you remember the report number?
No, I'm looking for it now. I don't know. I 100%. I asked them to put it. Someone finally made one. I think Aphrodite made one, and then I put my statement in there.
We fucking did it.
Did we actually just?
We fucking did it. We're the.
Too much is happening right now. You're in that shirt, and we just got detectives department. This is too much for me.
We're the leaders of the LSPD detectives unit. You and me.
We did it.
These people not married. We'd have a fucking wild night tonight. I tell you what. Tomorrow's
Man,
meeting's
so
gonna go crazy.
cool. I know.
We're gonna be able to get up there.
Detective Maeve Wolf.
Yep. We're gonna be able to get up there and say, "Hey, guys."
Guys, can we talk about how crazy this whole thing is?
Want to fucking interview people?
I mean,
Wait, is he gonna?
we were supposed to do therapy with Slacks, and instead we've become an honorary detective. We're
We can freak out later.
To play in it.
we're fucking. We've got a huge lore drop about Norman Bones, and Joanna just isn't going to let that go because she's Joanna. She doesn't let these things go, and she's worried about Pixie. So obviously she's going to try and play detective. She's already asking Kiki about it. Because it's Joanna, and she's... she doesn't make good decisions. Oh, this is wild. This is so wild. Hmm. But I'm still so starving, chat. I've gotta head out soon, probably. Pizza just arrived. I'm starving, chat. I'm a detective now.
Sorry, does her asking you to take it down mean that you're getting it back?
Hmm.
So why did you delete it?
Alright.
I'm gonna call the man. Are you gonna do something stupid? And that's not me asking you as a cop, that is me asking you as a friend because I care about you. Yes, because it sounded. I just want to make sure that you're going to be okay and you're not going to do something that's going to get you hurt. Okay. All right.
Hmm. Alright, I just gotta get back in and then I'll dip out because I'm so starving right now, you guys.
And you're looking at this founding members around you.
I don't know, but now I kinda want pizza.
Holy shit. That is incredible.
Why am I a founding member?
Declan said I would have no part to play in that until I was an actual officer.
That is correct. However, it doesn't mean we're not going to work with you. Because I don't want to rob you of your moment of being an officer and going through that, right? I want you to also face patrol. Because in order to understand what we do, you have to know patrol as well too, right?
See, I understand that. You know, he said you have to memorize all the streets. Like, how the fuck am I gonna memorize every street?
I
in
don't
the
know all the
city?
streets, Cody.
It's such like there's so many more important things I feel like that need to be done right now that are not being done. And memorizing the street, and I'm not trying to disregard my
No
superior.
landmarks. That's how you need to learn things, okay?
See.
Hey,
you're
I
not
still
gonna know
get
every
confused between San Andreas
Damn it!
and
Now I want
Vespucci.
that. Now I want
It
pizza.
happens. I'm not gonna. And I don't need you to memorize every single street. I need you to know if I say, "Hey, we're at Food Plaza," you know how to get there right away, right?
See.
If I say San Andreas and Calais, also is the nearest cross. That is the Food Plaza too. Knowing the crosses are good too as well, so you know where people intersect, and that way you can look at the city as landmarks.
I mean, how far am I from that moment?
That is something I'll discuss with your command and figure out what's going on. But like I said, it doesn't mean we're not going to be working. We are going to be working
See.
regardless.
You
But
know, if I can be honest, all of cadet, PPO, officer, deputy. I know that those ranks matter, but to me they're just titles. It's like there's a job that needs to be done, some police work, and you just do it.
exactly.
And
I mean, look at me, a deputy, right? It
See.
doesn't matter where you plug me. I'm going to try to do my best. And if you have that mentality, you will go far in this PD. But if you need a rank to do anything, then you'll get complacent. You'll just sit there and just wait and wait and wait. And we don't like doing that.
I went to meet with Suarez today because I believe if he's off the record and I talk to him one-on-one, he'd be willing to tell me some stuff that he will not say if it's in a police setting. I just know for a fact he won't. But I had a witness tell me that Suarez confessed to him that it was him that killed Aziz. And there has to be a way for me to talk to him. But if
Let me
it's in
ask
a
you something.
if it's in a police setting where we have uniforms and we surrounding him and we're trying to catch him on every word, he gonna shell up. He's too experienced. He's too shrewd. He's too fucking dangerous. He won't say a shit.
Who said we're doing that? We're not going to be marked.
See,
What do you mean plain clothes when we do something like that? Because it's not just somebody. It's just Suarez who's got ties to members of Chain Gang, right?
See.
And the goal of the operation isn't to be trying to arrest him, right? But I'm telling you, I don't think this is going to be fruitful because he's going to try to parrot the same lines and he's going to ask you to do something about it, right? And if you're going to tell him, well, I'm going to investigate it, it's not enough for them, unfortunately. But I trust you, Cody, and I'm going to let you take lead on this, okay? However, you are not doing this alone. If you do this on your own, I'm going to be pissed.
I call him right before. I say I want to have a chat one-on-one. He say, okay, you call me when you're available, and if I can, I will do it. So as long as I'm being watched and someone is nearby if anything happened. But he said, I'm not going to be arrested. It's nothing like, I said, it's nothing like that. And even though we're going to have a one-on-one chat, he 100% will assume that I'm being watched. And I don't think he's going to try anything, let alone try to attack an officer.
How about this? Are you able to speak to him in a position, maybe in a parking lot, where we can face a dash cam in a car? We can keep an eye on you and him while you're both talking.
See, I think I will tell him I want it to be somewhere open for both of our sakes.
I just want to be able to maintain vision on you without being too close. And I think we can do that. Then we can be very far away. Hell, we can be here at the sheriff's office while you're somewhere, and we can move in quickly if we have to.
See, I don't think this guy gonna try anything.
Does he want to speak now? Are you able to get a hold of him?
I wanted to. It's whenever I call him, he said, "Just call me, and if I'm free, I'll have this chat with you."
And let me ask you this: did he reach out to you first, or did you reach out to him?
No, I reaching out to him
Why is that?
because I want to speak to him.
I
You know,
see.
there's another point here. When you look at the death of Aziz and you look in the autopsy report, there is no photograph of his belongings. There was a subpoena done for Aziz's phone. I was gonna go through it to see if there's any answers over there. And Belle is the one that got the subpoena, and she said there was nothing in there but a few calls to Haley Maxwell. Now, my question is, which phone did we subpoena? Because I guarantee you Aziz's phone would have had way more activity in there. And I believe the day that he died, there should be some clues in there. The question is, it's not documented his belongings. When he fell down, did they take his phone from him?
I don't know. We got to talk to Belle.
She don't know anything on that fact. Do we have any file on record of what Aziz's phone number was? Maybe some of you guys were in contact with him.
I lost my phone. May, do you have it on record?
Your phone?
Which
No.
number, sorry?
Aziz's phone
Aziz?
number. Oh, check the
Yeah, I
staff
have it.
profile.
I have it. Do you want it?
See, please.
Yeah. Yeah, Slacks. I need to head out soon, but do you want to set up an appointment for another day?
Probably. Thank you for your time.
Yeah. But make sure to call me, okay? Or text me or
I
anything,
need your new
okay?
phone number, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I
Here.
think I have your phone.
420-358-3945.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey, do you have anything to drink? I'm also thirsty.
Yes.
Also, I ordered 10 combos. The guy should be here any minute. I'm not sure where he's at right now.
Hey, I thought I was gonna be in big trouble when I came to this meeting. You had me stewing like crazy for the past 24 hours. Like, even over here, I was pacing back and forth, dooming and glooming. Holy shit! There's an
Everything
official
I have-
investigation department that is amazing.
Oh, he's got a new
Everybody
number.
that gets told about this unit and has a prospect of joining, it's gonna get hazed. I think that's gonna be a tradition. Scare them into thinking they're in trouble.
All right. I hope you guys find a good acronym.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I'm sure we will.
Can you walk up the doctor?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody keeps calling me. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the car real quick and then we can get started. Hello?
I don't think he realizes I don't have a doctorate.
I don't know. Maybe it's like a term of respect or something.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, thank you. I would stay longer, but I'm also starving.
No, it's all good. Is that a delivery driver here?
Give me down to 24/7, man.
Classic.
Thank you.
No worries.
All right. What a wild day. Okay. That was real interesting. Okay, we need to make sure to keep... We need to make sure that... we do not lose track of Slacks, because otherwise we'll have to wait another, 2 months to talk to him. But thank you guys for joining me. God, I'll get myself some pizza, alright. Thank you, and I will talk to you all later, okay? Hope you enjoyed the extra long stream.